Chronic inflammation can lead to a variety of disease processes that collectively represent the leading cause of disability and mortality worldwide. Hello, my name is Dr. Ingham from Advanced Spine and Sports Care here in the Lakeview neighborhood of Chicago. Chronic inflammation can also be a large variable in the healing process of many injuries and spinal-related conditions. Here are some ways to combat this. Over the last 2 decades, mainstream science has made a significant push to understand what can happen in the body when it's under chronic inflammatory stress. There are 2 categories of inflammation, acute and chronic. Acute reactions are what we experience with injury or infection. This is a temporary normal reaction produced by the body in order to heal itself. Chronic inflammation, however, is what's also called silent inflammation or systemic inflammation. It is not normal. An easy thing to do is to start with an anti-inflammatory diet. Some of the most common tips in this diet are to reduce or eliminate high inflammatory foods like gluten, refined starches, sugar, dairy. These are the top offenders for gut irritation. 5, eliminating harmful fats and eliminating alcohol altogether is also important. Increase foods that fight inflammation like a rainbow of color green leafy vegetables like spinach, broccoli, kale, dark yellow or orange vegetables like carrots, peppers, squashes, beans, and legumes, berries and other foods such as whole grains, wild-caught fish, and organic lean meats. Another thing you can do is focus on the whole food choices and avoid high-processed food which contain chemicals. These can be very irritating to the gut. Ensure adequate intake of vitamins and minerals. Take omega fatty acids. Many people get plenty of omega-6 but are lacking the omega-3s. Having the proper balance between these elements is important. Fish oil is also a very effective way to ensure that the omega intake is normal. Add prebiotics and probiotics to nourish and increase the numbers of beneficial bacteria to combat dysbiosis. Be aware that certain medications can also lead to this problem. For more information for you or someone you love, if you're stuck and possibly suffering from chronic inflammation or a nagging ache or pain that just won't go away, go to www.chiropracticsportscare.com and click on Schedule an Appointment.